What's going on, guys? So I didn't have the memory card in the camera, and I did the whole video, and yeah, wasn't recording anything, so I have to do this again. So I just bought this off AliExpress probably about 2 weeks ago. I only paid for standard shipping, so you know that's why it took 2 weeks. But yeah, I bought a programmer. It's a TL866. Apparently it's been flashed with version A firmware, which is apparently better. You can use the in-circuit serial programmer. I don't know what that is. I'm not too sure. I'm new to this stuff. It came with, well, first up I paid 55 Australian dollars, which is about 45 US, I think. If you just want to buy the programmer on its own, it's 49. I don't know. It's cheap anyway. It's under $50. And yeah, so I got this, and it came with a chip puller-outerer thingamajig, whatever you call it. PLCC extractor for pulling out stuff. So like socketed chips and stuff. I think it's just for the square little ones, but it'll come in handy for something. So here's the box. Nice and neat. It supports up to Windows 8, which is probably a bit, how you going. I'll probably only ever use this on probably XP. I've got a XP machine here that I use for all my other sort of programmers and stuff, like my NAND and things. It's just an old iMac. But yeah. So here's the box, as I said. Not much else going on here. Got the MiniPro. It's going to be good because it has Pro on the title. So, open it up. So, in the lid here, it's a very nice box. It's put together very nicely. Whatever that is, probably setup instructions, install drivers, plug it in, blah blah blah. Updates there on that website, autoelectric.cn. So, I'm assuming this was aimed at the automotive industry. Obviously by the name of the company, but yeah, it's for flashing EEPROMs and stuff mainly. It can do PICs and things as well apparently, so yeah, it'll be interesting. So here's take that out first. Here's in the box here, got a warranty card, not a frame, a warranty card, USB 2.0, all sorts of cool stuff. This was all packaged a bit neater, but yeah, the camera wasn't recording and I had to put everything back in the box. So here we have some PLCC32 adapter. So basically it's just a breakout and it pushes out to this little pin header. The solder on the bottom isn't very good. I might redo that. It looks a bit iffy on just a couple of those points there, so I'll just redo them when I go to use it. Here's the 44 variant, or 40. Yeah, 44 to 40. So 44, 40. Yeah, pretty neat. People use these for Game Boy Color flash cards. I think they use these smaller ones because they're rewritable and everything and easy to work with. So there's that one, and the shot one. And then we have these, they are SOP8 ZIF connector things. So you get your chip and you plop it in there and and clips in, or you push it down, put it in, and lift it up and holds it in. That's for programming, like say if I had a blank EEPROM chip that I have for, say, like an Xbox. The Xbox's EEPROM is one of these, so if you ever kill the EEPROM, you can just get a blank one, pop it in, flash the bin file, and you're good to go. So yeah, pretty handy. You can get test clips for this sort of stuff for all your surface mount things and some non-surface mount things. So like you can program it while it's in the circuit, but apparently they're not very good quality usually. And yeah, I don't know if having the chip in a circuit actually messes it up somehow, if some things are tied together or something like that. But I don't know. I'm all new to this stuff. But anyway, so here's the other version of it. This is 150mm SOP8, which will be the Xbox's EEPROM. Is this size. This one is 200 millimeters. 200, I don't know, whatever, 2 centimeters, yeah, looks about right. And here we have some quick solder boards for doing similar stuff with other SOP connectors and things. I guess you would use this if you got really desperate or something, I don't know. Yeah, you can actually buy, I've seen these in bulk. I was going to buy some for the PICs that's used in the PlayStation 1, just because it would have been cheaper to buy SOP type chips instead of pinned ones, whatever they're called, PILL or something, I don't know. I'm just talking now. Here's another one, same dealio, but different sort of breakout. This is a SOP 8 and SOP 16 breakout board. It's not soldered or anything, probably to save space, whatever. I don't think I'll ever use these. I think these are sort of like your last resort, just for messing around with stuff. And then we have, excuse the burn on my hand, I burnt it the other day. USB cable. It's actually pretty good, nice quality. It's got a one of those funny ferrite core weight things on it that are meant to do something special. USB 2.0, so you know it'll flash nice and quick, and it's sealed in nice sealy bag. It's pretty neat. It's actually a really nice cable, actually. Talking about cables, oh god. Driver CD, as usual with everything in China, it comes on the cheapest format possible, which is a mini disc. Oh, that's interesting. It's actually a pressed disc. Very professional. Even though pressed discs aren't actually that expensive. Yeah, oh, yeah, one last thing. There's the box, whatever. Here we have the programmer. Nearly forgot it. So, it's probably really noisy now. Upside down. So here's the MiniPro 40-pin 3M socket. It's probably a fake one, but whatever. Yeah, I don't know a whole lot about programmers, so this is sort of a learning curve for me. I like learning new stuff, but learning it in a way where, you know, practical and you have to do it, whatever. So, yeah, nice and sturdy. This thing is actually pretty heavy for like its size. It's probably 15 centimeters by about 10. Actually, I'll measure that. I got a ruler. So, oh, it even comes in inches. So, yeah, 10 by about 6.5-ish. So like 4 inches by 2.5 for you imperial peoples. Yeah, so we got the power light, so you know when it's actually bloody on, and when it's programming, which is handy because you don't want to unplug something while it's halfway through programming, corrupt the chip and waste 20 cents. So then we have USB. It's said on the thing it's been flashed with version A firmware, which it probably has, but they just haven't populated the ICSP port, which is in-circuit serial programmer. That's all I know about it. I think it's something. I think like, I have no idea. Something, like a JTAG, but different, I don't know. If you know what that means, put it in the comments. Yeah, it's got a little hole in the side to keep it nice and cool. It's got sort of, yeah, it's really nice. Nothing heavy. And it's even got a sticker on the bottom with the website. That's pretty normal. It's got the model, CS, zip code, whatever that means. Probably just your serial number and whatever. And you've got the serial number there. So yeah. So I don't know. Maybe these things are pretty well built. Like, for what I paid, it was like around $50. That was with shipping, extra for shipping because I got a tracking number, but yeah. I was expecting a lot less for what I paid and a lot more. So if you liked the video, don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. And hopefully I can get this to work. If I can work out how to use it. Yeah. Anyway, bye!